Hello, everyone. Welcome to our podcast, where we talk about everyday topics to help you improve your English. My name is Clara.
And I'm Arthur. Thank you for joining us today. We are so excited to have you here. Today's topic is parents. Parents are an important part of our lives, aren't they, Clara?
Oh, absolutely, Arthur. Parents are the people who raise us, take care of us, and teach us many things. They're like our first teachers.
That's right. Parents teach us how to talk, how to walk, and even how to eat when we're babies. They're always there to help us. Clara, let me ask you, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about parents?
Love and care. Parents love their children unconditionally, and they always try to protect them. Even when we make mistakes, they forgive us and guide us.
That's so true. Parents also work very hard to provide for their children. They go to work, earn money, and make sure we have food, clothes, and a safe place to live.
Yes, and they sacrifice a lot for us. For example, some parents might not buy things for themselves so they can save money to buy things for their children. That's very special.
Exactly. But Clara, being a parent is not easy, right? It comes with a lot of responsibility.
Oh, definitely. Parents have to make many decisions, like what school their kids should go to or how to teach them good habits. They also have to manage their time between work and family.
That's a good point. Parenting is not just about rules and discipline. It's also about spending quality time together, like playing games, reading stories, or just talking to each other.
Right, Arthur. And I think spending time with parents is very important for children. It helps them feel loved and supported. Do you have a favorite memory with your parents, Arthur?
Oh, I have many, but one of my favorite memories is when my dad taught me how to ride a bike. I was so scared at first, but he encouraged me and didn't let go until I was ready. What about you, Clara?
That sounds amazing, Arthur. For me, I remember baking cookies with my mom when I was a kid. She would let me mix the dough and even decorate the cookies. It was so much fun.
That's such a warm memory. Moments like those remind us how much our parents do for us. But, Clara, sometimes children and parents don't always agree on things. What do you think about that?
Yes, disagreements are normal. Parents might want their kids to do something, but the kids might want to do something else. For example, parents might tell their kids to study, but the kids want to play video games.
I think that happens in every family. But it's important to remember that parents usually know what's best for us, even if we don't realize it at the time.
That's so true, Arthur. They have more experience and want us to have a better future. But at the same time, parents should also listen to their children and try to understand their feelings.
Absolutely. Communication is very important between parents and children. Talking and listening to each other can solve many problems.
I couldn't agree more. All right, Arthur, let's talk about different kinds of parents. For example, some children grow up with one parent, while others have two parents.
That's a great topic, Clara. Single parents do an amazing job because they manage everything on their own. They work, take care of their kids, and still find time to spend with them.
Yes, and sometimes children are raised by their grandparents, aunts, or uncles. Family is not just about who you live with, but who cares for you and loves you.
That's beautifully said, Clara. Families come in all shapes and sizes, but the love and care are what matter the most.
Absolutely, Arthur. And parents also teach us life lessons, like how to be kind, work hard, and never give up.
That's a great point. Parents give us advice to help us grow into better people.
Welcome back, everyone. In the last part, we talked about the role of parents and the love and care they give us. Now, let's continue our conversation about parents and families.
That's right, Clara. We were talking about how parents teach us life lessons. I think one important lesson many parents teach is to never give up. Do you agree?
Oh, absolutely. Parents often show us how to stay strong during tough times. For example, when they face challenges like losing a job or dealing with family problems, they keep going. They set an example for us.
That's so true. Parents also teach us about responsibility. As we grow older, they give us small tasks like cleaning our room or helping with groceries to prepare us for life.
Yes, Arthur, and it's not just about tasks. Parents also teach us values like being honest, respectful, and kind to others. These lessons stay with us for our whole lives.
Definitely, Clara. You know, one thing I admire about parents is their patience. Raising children isn't easy. Kids can be loud, messy, or even stubborn sometimes, but parents still love them and guide them.
That's a great point, Arthur. Patience is so important for parents. And they also have to make sacrifices. For example, some parents might skip vacations or buy fewer things for themselves so they can save money for their kids' education.
That's right, Clara. And education is a big responsibility for parents. They want their children to have a good future, so they work hard to give them opportunities, like going to school or learning new skills.
Yes, education is so important. But parents also teach us things outside of school, like how to cook, how to fix things, or even how to handle money. These are all life skills.
Exactly, Clara. And it's not just about teaching, parents also encourage us. When we're nervous about trying something new, like giving a speech or playing in a sports game, they cheer us on and make us feel confident.
Oh, I love that. Parents are like our biggest fans. They celebrate our achievements, no matter how small, and that makes us feel proud of ourselves.
Absolutely, Clara. But you know, sometimes we might not realize how much our parents do for us until we grow older. As children, we take many things for granted, like the food on the table or the clothes we wear.
That's so true, Arthur. As we grow up, we start to understand the sacrifices our parents made for us. And that's why it's important to show them gratitude.
That's a great point, Clara. Saying thank you or doing small things for our parents, like helping around the house or spending time with them, can mean a lot.
Yes, Arthur. And even a simple hug or a kind word can make parents feel appreciated. After all, they've done so much for us.
You're absolutely right, Clara. And one more thing, parents are not perfect. They make mistakes too, but they always try their best. It's important for us to understand and forgive them, just like they forgive us when we make mistakes.
That's such an important point, Arthur. Parenting is a learning process, and every family is different. The most important thing is the love and care parents give their children.
Very well said, Clara. Before we end, let's summarize what we talked about. Parents are our first teachers. They love us unconditionally. They make sacrifices for us, and they teach us life lessons.
And even though we might not always agree with them, parents want the best for us. It's important to communicate with them, show gratitude, and spend time together.
That's right. Thank you, everyone, for listening to our podcast today. We hope you enjoyed this discussion about parents and learned some new English words and phrases.
Yes, thank you so much. If you like this podcast, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share it with your friends and family.
And if you have any ideas for future topics, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
Thanks again for joining us. Take care, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.